We're back on another job. Today we're in our hometown of Kernersville, not too far from the shop, about 10 minutes. We've got about 75 foot of 6-inch ductile to extend off the main line. We'll do 4 1-inch taps. We got about 1,800 foot of 1 1/4 water line. Then we got 575 foot of 4-inch sewer that we'll be tying into tomorrow. So the plan for today is extend this ductile, set the hydrant, and try to make our 4 taps so we can have all that done today. Now we're about to stub out our services off of our corporations. Once we stub those in, we run those up to the meter box, to our setter. Out of the back of the setter, you stub copper out, and then we'll hook the water line in that we're gonna take up to the property. Then the city will come back and set the actual meter that y'all pay a bill on. That's how they know how much water you're using. We got all of our saddles on, our valve for the hydrant. So we gotta set our 4 meters, our hydrant, and then we got our cap. Our cap's done. So gotta pour a concrete truss block, and then that'll wrap that up. Thrust blocks. So anytime you put a T, a bend, or a cap, which we have a cap and a T, you got to put a concrete thrust block behind it. So when the pressure's changing direction, it can't blow anything apart. If you don't thrust block that cap, it might shoot it to Greensboro. This is what we call blue lube. It's like dinosaur snot or some Play-Doh, you never know. But just helps slide these gaskets on. Gaskets are pretty tight, so helps slide the gaskets on. Then we go a little further and just either add a little bit in the hydrant leg or valve, whatever we're putting it in, or we'll dash a little bit on the outside to make sure the gasket seats properly. But once we put our mega lug on, we'll push it all down. We'll do that right here in a second. All right, so we got the hydrant set, our thrust blocks. We're about to do our thrust block on the back of the hydrant, our 57 fill, and then we'll stub out to our 2 meter setters that are going over here, and then 2 meter setters over there. I appreciate all y'all watching. Y'all stay tuned, subscribe to the YouTube. That way we can get more subscribers than Matt at Piedmont. So that's my #1 goal. I don't really care about anything else. But I appreciate it, and y'all keep watching.